This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and trailer into reaction. I actually forgot for a second. In any case, what I'm looking at today is the trailer for a movie called The Resort, which reminds me somewhat of The Ruins, at least initially. I saw the first scene. I didn't watch the video, though I did see the first scene when pulling it up. And it has a bunch of people walking in a grassy region of some country. I don't know which. But more importantly, it looks very much, visually speaking, like The Ruins, which, if you haven't seen it, is a great little movie about a group of friends who vacation in Mexico, and they come upon this temple where there's this very invasive plant species, and they are unable to leave. I suspect to most people the idea of an invasive plant species doesn't sound like a great idea for a movie, though you have to think about it for a minute. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the original and the remake, which is arguably better than the original, which is rare, revolves around an invasive plant species. An alien one, to be sure, but it's just plants. Triffids, just plants. The Ruins, just plants. But nonetheless, it's terrifying. And so, if this movie is half as interesting as The Ruins is, we've got a winner on our hands. So let's take a look at the trailer for The Resort, which also starts with an R, by the way. I don't know, it's not a bad omen.
Birthday trip to Hawaii?
Come on, birthday girl.
We actually have another surprise for you.
We found someone willing to take us to the island.
How else are you gonna finish
Feels
this up?
very
It was
much
supposed
like
to be a
The
surprise.
Ruins.
Surprise!
What's the deal with the resort?
Have you been there?
I heard the stories.
How do you know it's not haunted?
I never said it was. If you want to get off this island, do not miss that trip home.
Stakes already raised.
The first people to set foot on that island since its forced shutdown.
I hate to say,
What happened here again?
I would do that if I could. That sounds
And the locals
really
swear
interesting.
by the existence of the half-faced girl.
So much for Hawaii's scariest resort. No ghosts, all stories.
They're not just gonna be on display, Sam.
We should probably go home.
We have a little bit of time.
The weather is getting really weird.
This doesn't feel right.
Are you guys sure this is where we came in? Someone's here. Who is that?
Our brains are playing tricks on us.
Half-faced girl. It's not a legend.
Happy birthday to you. Breathe.
Well, that was the trailer for The Resort, and it doesn't look bad. I'm not going to say it's The Ruins, because The Ruins is awesome, but this doesn't look bad. Haunted resort, and as I mentioned earlier, I dig abandoned structures. I love architecture in general, and nothing amuses me more than with a group of friends investigating abandoned buildings. Love it. Used to do it when I was a kid all the time. So that this movie revolves around that premise is interesting to me. And the rest of it, it's a well-cut trailer. Doesn't look bad. Does that mean the movie will be equally as interesting? Not at all. Though it is something I'm going to look into. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer into Reaction. Do you agree? Disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow. Peace.